Hey guys, it's me, Super Cool Dude, your number one homie, coming back from the grave. That's right, back by popular demand. Now, we're gonna do a little something different in this video here, something a little more serious. We're gonna go ahead and talk about why I think Tatsumi Kimishima, the new president for Nintendo, is gonna usher in a new age for Nintendo, the video game company we all know and love. Now here's the thing. Satoru Iwata was a great guy. He came, though, from an era of video games back in the 1980s, where he started working for HAL Laboratory in 1980, right? Let me set the stage here. Arcades are popular. They're everywhere. People want to bring the arcade experience into their homes. You know what I'm saying? What do? They look at the video game consoles. What can offer the arcade experience in your home? You know what did that well? Nintendo, with the NES and the Super Nintendo. That's right, baby. They took these consoles and they wired them together and they basically created a little mini arcade machine, if you will, in your own home. Now, this was great, but the thing is, arcades were on the decline, and eventually they died out. What was Nintendo to do? Satoru Iwata, the game designer, once again came from this era. All he knew was how to make a video game play as good or better than what the arcades could offer. This is how Nintendo built their empire, and when video games shifted to 3D with the N64, albeit that was a great console, by the way. N64 was hot and smoking. It had that Nintendo, Super Mario N64, had that Nintendo Banjo-Kazooie. That was a great console. Two of the best 3D platformers of all time. But there was a big shift in video games. They kind of morphed into something completely different. Something that wasn't an arcade game. Something that was something you could explore. Something you could be immersed in. Something that somewhat emulated that of reality. Nintendo needed to act fast, because we all know Sega didn't. They dropped out of the console game for the same reasons. They couldn't adapt to the changing market. Now, Satoru Iwata came from this era. I'm going to say it once again. Why do you think Nintendo has been failing? They couldn't adapt. Bigger guys, tech giants, Microsoft and Sony came running in. They started in this new era of video games. And guess what? It's changing again. What did we see recently? Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, virtual reality, baby. And what are they doing? Well, it's simple. PlayStation's coming out with its own headset. It wants to compete. It doesn't want to fall behind. It wants to come out with its own virtual reality experience. We all know Xbox is doing the same thing. With their whatever the heck Xbox is. I don't really know about Xbox. But basically, that's the thing. They're trying to adapt. Now, this new guy, Tatsumi Kimishima, he might be more attuned to this new way of video games. He wasn't necessarily working with Nintendo the entire time. So, from the 2002 to the 2015, when Satoru Iwata was president, what did we see? We saw the GameCube, I think the Wii, and the Wii U. None of them, although good consoles, could compete with the bigger guys. So this new guy's gonna bring in fresh ideas. He's gonna modernize Nintendo. Take him out of that 1990s style arcade game. Oh, what do? We don't know, bro, how to make new real game, dude. What do we do? Well, he's gonna be like, bro, I got this. And that's why I think Tatsumi Kimishima, just a new, fresh face in Nintendo, running things, pulling triggers and strings, I think he's gonna set him on the right path. And I think we're gonna see this right path with the NX. That's just my opinion, but I wanted to get it out there for all you people who are interested in Super Cool Guys' conversations over the internet. Thanks for watching, y'all my homies. I'm not dead. It just took me a while to make a new video. Peace.